focus on silver bars, most of this material equally applies to silver rounds and coins. A portion of my silver stack is comprised of 110-ounce Royal Canadian Mint bars. Besides the lower premiums, I like the silver bars because I can stack a lot of weight in a very small space. The 10-ounce bar has a very beautiful brushed finish. I think the official term for it is paper lined. The center maple leaf has a mirrored proof-like finish, and the RCM logo is stamped very boldly. Both the weight and purity are also stamped boldly. There are also a couple nice security features. The two maple leaves on either side are also mirrored, proof-like finished, and there's a serial number that's laser etched as well on each bar. At higher magnification, you can see that this bar is difficult to copy. With the brushed finish in the background and the mirrored-like stamping process, it's not an easy bar to fake. The nested maple leaves that are stamped on this bar are a brilliant security addition, and again, very difficult to fake. The security continues on the back of the bar with an array of maple leaves. The center maple leaf has a mirrored-like proof finish. Overall, it's a beautiful design, both beautiful and secure. Let's pan across the back side of this Royal Canadian Mint bar. The bar has a reeded edge, which is difficult to do. Makes the bar, again, hard to fake and very easy to pick up safely. The bar weighs 7 pounds, or nearly so. And unlike the smaller 10-ounce bar, this bar's design is pressed. The bigger bar still has good security measures, including the nested maple leaves on either side of the purity. The vertically engraved rectangle, which encompasses the serial number, a laser etched serial number, is a significant security feature for this bar. The back and edges of the 100-ounce bar are simple. The pressed design is not as secure as the 10-ounce bar. The edges are not reeded, and the back looks very natural, and there are no security features. So, why stack heavy amounts of silver? The intent for me is to eventually flip most of the silver in my stack into gold at the appropriate time. Appropriate time to flip silver into gold would be when silver's buying power is at its greatest. You have to be patient. It's a long game, because 2012 was the last best time to flip silver into gold, when it only required 30 to 40 ounces of silver to purchase 1 ounce of gold. You can't go wrong either way, sovereign or private generic bars. I would use two criteria. One, the premium required to get in and out of the bar, and the ability to sell the bar back, having a good source that will accept. Now, if you look at, for example, Steadily, they you can see that there are 3 or 4 privately minted bars that cost more in terms of premium to purchase than the sovereign bar from Canada. Also, just to point out that if the online dealers are selling you the bar, it's likely they'll buy it back. Looking at the last 30 years of spot price history for silver, you'll see that there's really only a handful of opportunities where the prices spike. And note that when they do spike, they don't stay up there for very long. Not at all. So the window of opportunity to sell your silver and flip it into gold is rather narrow. So when the time comes to flip your silver into gold, you need to have your plan already established, your sources to sell, and realizing that all this needs to be prepared for because you don't have a lot of time. Highest premiums are likely to come from social media sources like Instagram. The next best option would be a local coin shop if you have one nearby that offers the reasonable prices near or at spot. The third option would be online dealers, which there are several, and I would avoid pawn shops. You're probably not going to get a good price when it is time to sell. If you decide to sell to an online dealer, it's important to shop around. There's many to choose from. I'm just showing a few examples here. Currently, I think SD Bullion is offering the best premium. When they buy back your silver, they seem to be building a large inventory and are offering the best premium I could see. Kitco having the worst buyback premium currently. This changes over time and circumstance, so it's important to investigate as the time nears to flip your silver into gold.